I'm Sue and welcome to Bits and Pieces Block 5. I hope you're enjoying working on these little blocks. I'm loving seeing them all start to accumulate on my design wall. So this week we have a fairly simple little block, just a square in the center with these little pieces on the outside. So this, you'll sew these two together, then sew this onto there and that, and then this onto there. So we've used baby blue, or I've used baby blue. This is deep sea number 4 and deep sea number 5. And then we're using some of our scrap that's left from block, the first month, and that is peridot, blue spruce, and robin's egg in the center. So make sure you mark all those fabrics so that you know what the colors are if you're following along with my colors, and you can reuse all of the scrap that we are accumulating. So I made 3 blocks, and then I used the circle template to do the big stitch. And so that you know, this one I used a 3-inch circle, this one 1.5-inch circle, and then on this one I used a 3-inch, but I just did a half a circle coming out from the edges here. And I used the number 3 EZM 74 icicle tears. So it's a beautiful color, light blue with a little bit of peach. And it sort of variegates a little bit. Just another little thing I thought I'd talk about marking again. So if I'm marking on dark fabrics, I often just use my white chalk pencil. But on this one, I used this curling blue water erasable marker, and I quite like them because it's easy to mark around, but I'll show you how nicely it marks. Like that, and then what I'm doing is just taking a little spritz of water or wet it, and you can see it instantly goes away. So I actually hadn't done these, so I can do them right now and just show you how the blue pen just goes away. So I like that little marker. I don't mark a lot with those water erasable or air erasable markers, but when I'm doing something quickly like that, and it marks a little bit better than the white chalk, and I don't really want to put graphite on the outside of the wool. So hopefully that's a good little tip for you. So this is just a reminder that we're now into the second grouping of the wool. So if you are following along with the same wools I'm using, it'll be bundle number 2, and this is block 5, which is block 1 of that bundle. And again, mark all the colors. We've listed them on the sheet that you can print off from our website. So I hope you're having fun. I'm enjoying the simple project. I do so many intense projects that my goal was to offer you something that was quick and easy and different. So I hope you're having fun. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe on YouTube. Get your pattern from our website, and we now have a community Facebook group, so please join it. It's Bits and Pieces. It's open to everyone. I'll take care, and I'll see you next week.